I'm officially awake. I slept way longer than I was going to. Cause yeah, it was I got so fucked over last night in terms of sleep. I kind of I went to bed like slightly later and I should have like I don't know 12:30 maybe. It was like a little later and I was going to. And I mean, eventually I was asleep. And I wake up at like 5:30 and I couldn't fall asleep for probably like an hour and a half. It's so bad that I ended up eventually at like 7 o'clock. I got up to pee. I put more Vaseline on my hands because my hands are still all fucked up. And then I fucking dug out my fan because it was so hot I couldn't sleep, man. I mean, well, I shouldn't say it was so hot, but it was hot enough where it was like uncomfortable, man. And I couldn't sleep. So did that. I'm gonna open up my pack, Pokemon TCG Pocket, while I'm here. Oh boy, somebody's trying to trade with me. Oh boy. Dude, I was getting a bunch of people that were like, oh shit, I didn't want to open up this pack. Oh fuck. Oh, I just opened up the wrong pack. Oh, I'm so sad. Fuck. I just autopiloted. I just autopilot. Oh my god. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Drop event underway. Great. Okay. But, oh shit. I need that card. Yeah, man, you want one of these? I'll give you one of those. Okay. Man, I don't know. I just feel like the sleep I've been getting recently has been fucking me over so hard, man. It's been so bad. Oh my god. Wait, I just open up I just open up YouTube Studio, dude, and then I just see, damn, this video kind of did okay. Cause the last one, man, the last couple have gotten like nothing, and then this one did alright. This one got more than usual. 1 out of 10. Okay, in 12 hours, and I uploaded it late. I feel like usually when I upload stuff late, it doesn't get views. Okay, wow. Maybe it doesn't matter when I upload. I don't know. Um, but yeah. So, you know what? You know what I'm gonna go do real quick. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna look at my paycheck. Probably cry. What are we looking at? Um, wow. Yeah, I lost like, I mean, I think this week might not be so bad, but I think last week was just like way worse. Dude, I lost like, what was I getting on average? These are my good paychecks. That's a good paycheck. was like my average one. So I'm losing like $50. I lost $50, or no, like $70 from the amount that I'm not working. At least as of last week, but maybe this week it'll be different. I don't know. I don't know. But still, it's kind of like, it's still kind of depressing, but I guess it's not that bad. I guess it's not that bad. I was kind of expecting a little worse. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. But, man, it just sucks to see a smaller number. And, dude, I just specifically hate, like, I just hate the fact that I've been working there for, like over 6 months. I was always leaving when the store closed, like 95% of the time. And like even when I have a morning shift, I'd be like, this feels weird, dude. Why am I leaving at like 4 o'clock? I don't leave at 4 o'clock. And now, now it's like I'm leaving an hour earlier before I should, and it just feels fucking wrong, man. And I hate it too, because I haven't really been able to talk to a lot of people at work now, because it's basically like I'm just in the fucking deli all day. And then I take my lunch break and I still stay in the deli. And there was one guy that came and he wanted something sliced last night at like 8:40 or something. And I was in the deli on my lunch break and he was like, "Can I still get something?" I was like, we're closed. Like all the slices are closed. And he was like, okay. He didn't give a fuck. Which also, reminds me. Probably mentioned this in the other video when I record that. But, dude, last night officially got my first complaint ever. That was crazy. Like, first complaint, and somebody goes to the manager to complain about the deli. First time that has ever happened. At least that I've known that's ever happened. But I would think, like, the managers, if, we ever got a complaint, they would probably be like, hey, this is what this person said. We should try to fix that or something. But I could tell the closing manager, he came over and he had like a weird look on his face and he approached the counter and I was like he's looking to talk to, one of us, I guess, right? And he's like, so I just want to let you know, I got a complaint. I was like, what the fuck? Complaint? For what? What happened? And he told me that she said, apparently, or she said that I can't speak. She told me, or he told me that she said that you need to hire more attentive people. Because apparently one guy was cleaning and the other guy looked right at her and didn't ask her if she needed anything. That was the complaint. In an industry where you have to tell the person what you want, she complained that we didn't read her mind and know she wanted something. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? What the fuck, man? That is the first complaint I've ever like formally received. And I don't like, because of the way she described it, I can't tell who was who. Because technically I was cleaning, my other coworker, he wasn't. because he was checking expired stuff, which like it's not really cleaning, but like maybe it could have looked like cleaning to them. So either because I was cleaning a slicer and I looked behind me a couple times, but it's not like I'm fucking checking over my shoulder every couple seconds, and I used to do that all the time. But I don't like to do that now because it's just like I need to focus on cleaning a slicer. And you know what? If people want me, they're gonna say something. So, uh, but like after I was almost done finishing the slicer. I looked behind me, and there's this one, like, I think Korean woman, and I guess like her son or something, and they looked at me and they smiled at me. So I smiled back. I mean, it happens a lot of times where like people they'll walk by and they smile at you, but like they don't want anything, but they're just they see you there and they smile at you, just to be like, hey, you know, thanks for being attentive. And then they walk away, and that's kind of that. Uh, but I smile at this woman, she smiled at me, and then they walked away. And I was like, okay. So I continued finishing up the slicer. And like I feel like that kind of lines up better with I with what she said. Like one of them looked straight at me and didn't ask me if I wanted anything. So I'm kind of inclined to believe that that's what happened. And I told the closing manager that. I was like, there was one woman here with like I guess maybe her son or something. I'm not sure. And she smiled. She looked at me and smiled at me. I was cleaning a slicer and I looked behind and I saw her and I smiled back at her and she walked away. So I continued working on the slicer after that. So I don't know what the fuck was up with that. But dude, that was crazy. That's crazy. 7 months in, man. I get my first complaint and it's fucking that, bro. It's not like you guys closed the slicers too earlier. Oh, fucking he sliced it way too thick. Look at how thick this is. No. It was fucking I'm not attentive enough because either I was cleaning and they didn't even bother to ask me for help, or what's it called? Or they they looked at me and walked away and I was supposed to know they wanted help. I don't know, man. People are crazy. People are crazy. Man, this job is just fucking it started out really enjoying it. And it's the enjoyment has fallen off kind of a cliff in recent times with how they've fucking cut my hours. And I'm having to, because the thing is, right, is like I feel like other people in other departments are like, oh, well, they just cut your hours. I mean, it's not a big deal. You just lost 4 hours. But it's not just like you lost 4 hours because it is now you have to finish earlier. And I mean, technically, I don't have to finish earlier, but then I basically have to push all my work on the last guy, which is, I think, bullshit. So I don't think that's how it should be. I want to do my end of the job, and if I don't finish something, then sure, they can finish, but I'm gonna try to finish my, most of what I usually get to do, and that's that. And it's bullshit because I'm basically having to try to finish earlier. And so last week that was a challenge trying to finish at 9 o'clock. Now I'm having to finish even earlier at 8:30 because I have to take a lunch break and I don't want to work for free. So or where I think we technically get paid for the lunch breaks. I don't know. Do we get? I don't know. I don't know how it works. But um, like, yeah, I don't want to work during my lunch break, especially because I believe if you're on lunch, like you get injured or something, you will not get compensated or whatever for that because you're on lunch. So it's just like I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get injured from filling up a fucking bottle of sanitizer spray. So yeah, fucking God. But I'm glad I have a day off now because I feel like I really needed it, man. I really needed it. And then even on my day off, man, my sleep gets fucked up. Now I'm just like, great. Now my left eye is all fucking strained. Cause, yeah. And tired as shit. So, but I got stuff to do today. So that's what's gonna have to happen. I'm just hoping that I can spend a little bit of time at some point just doing some like cleaning or whatever. Just working on cleaning up here. My room, it's been getting better, but it's also been getting kind of a mess. I feel like it's so much harder when, I have work and I don't really have time to clean as much as I want to. But I'm thinking about going through all these godforsaken cords that I have lying around over here and just fixing up that. That's what I was thinking. Because, like, the cable management is not existent over there. I think I still have, like, cables for my old Switch. Because now I have a Switch too. And I still have the OLED there. But I unplugged it and everything. And those are still over there. And um, I've got, like, a bunch of random HDMI cords and I have, like, I have my PS4 stuff, dude. When was the last time I used my PS4? Probably when I played Soul Hackers 2, and that was in 2023? I don't remember. Fuck, when did Soul Hackers 2 come out? I don't remember. I played that game for 8 hours, or maybe longer than 8 hours, maybe like 12 hours or something. And then I just kind of stopped, and I never got back into it. So, GG. uh, yeah, I think I might go and manage some of that stuff. Maybe like wrap up like the cable to my PS4 or something. But then it's like I always run into the problem, right? Where I I don't use it for like 2 years. And I don't want to use it one day. Like I mean I bought God dude, it's been like what? 6 months? 5 months? Yeah, like 5 months. Yeah, 5 months since I I went to GameStop one day and I bought Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare to play the zombies modes. Which I know Advanced Warfare isn't great, but Advanced Warfare is pretty cheap, so whatever. But I decided to buy them for PS4, and I'm like, uh, still haven't played them. They're still sitting there right now. I still haven't played them. And so I feel like I'm gonna like wrap up my PS4 cord and everything. Uh, and then I'm gonna be like, man, you know what? I kind of want to play some IW, and then fucking it just starts all over again, man. I don't know. I think I should log in and explore 1 kilometer to hatch your daily adventure egg and earn 10,000 experience. Yep, I should do that. Should do that in Pokemon Go, surely. Guess I will open on my Pokemon Go. Why not? Why not? Uh, uh, oh, there are Pokemon here. I guess I'll catch some Pokemon. Dude, I had this really weird dream last night. And usually I don't really, uh, usually I don't really talk about dreams. I feel like a lot of time they end up being like personal stuff. But I had this really weird dream that was like, it was like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like, I was at work, but it wasn't work. It's like a fucking mall or some shit, dude. It was like a mall. And to get to my work, you had to go like, you had to go like all the way down the escalators and into like this fucking basement area. It was like Five Nights at Freddy's or some shit. And like literally there's like points where there's like fucking animatronics or some shit. But the animatronics never moved or anything, but it was like the fucking scary factor, like, oh shit, man. Oh shit. They're gonna what if they do move? They never moved. And then after that you get to like if you've ever been to IKEA, it's like that giant fucking warehouse part at the end where they've got like the checkouts and stuff. And just like there's this big area. It's like we had that and it's weird. And then uh and then there was like some arcade part. There was like some arcade part and I I remember just going in there and being like, oh my god, I didn't know all these people worked here. Holy shit. We have played way more people than I thought. Uh Dude, that actually reminds me too. On the topic of employing more people than I thought. Apparently we have another full timer coming back. And I think she's gonna be working in the morning. Which is kinda good because I feel like they need more help in the morning. But like, oh boy. They want me to go out there. Dogs want me to go out there. Alright, Bunny. I'm coming. Okay? Just wait. Man. But anyways, this woman's supposed to be coming back. And I had never heard about this woman before. And then I was walking to the deli uh and the store manager was like, hey, we're gonna need you Saturday 4 to 9, which another fucking 5 hour shift, but whatever. I think once I get through the one tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking uh I'll kind of have an understanding of how it's gonna go. But uh I was like, I thought it was supposed to be during the day, and told my deli manager came over and told me no. Well, it was gonna be during the day, but now I shifted it tonight because we don't need you during the day anymore. Because we have a full-timer coming back. She's been out for a while and she came back after surgery, and I was like, wow. So I don't know anything about her. I've never heard about her until yesterday. And I told my coworker, like, yeah, apparently she's coming back, is what they told me. And he was like, what? Really? I thought she was like gone for good. And the one thing he told me about her is that she hates that one coworker, that one asshole coworker, man. She hates this guy. The guy during the day shift is nothing compared to her, apparently, dude. Oh man, can't wait. Oh man, dude, I gotta mention this right now because the Samsung Gallery, it it does these like stories every now and then. It like generates these stories. It looks through your photos and like makes a fucking makes a thing. And dude, I can't tell you how many times it has made this fucking story where it's like remembering that one man, I clicked on it for fun and it just ended the recording. Fucking stupid Samsung stories. But dude, I think it's legitimately made like 5 or 6 of them. So it's like, yeah, there's like two from the beach. Uh and then here's another one from the beach, another one from the beach, another one from the beach, another one from the oh wait, that one's not from the beach. Oh yeah, and then it's made a bunch of zoo ones. But the funniest one was the first one it ever made, and I even noticed it for like a while, and then I saw it one day randomly. I was like, "What the fuck?" And it was when I was cleaning my room like crazy in 2020 a little bit, and so I was like taking pictures of the shelf that I have, dude, and it made this one called Booze Barn, dude, and I'm like, "What the fuck, Booze Barn?" And it was pictures of me like looking at the shelf because I couldn't see the shelf because it's way, way, way above eye level. So I was fucking taking pictures of it. And it made a fucking thing called Booze Barn. What? That ain't booze. These are fucking video games, man. I don't know. I gotta reorganize some of my shelves at some point, man. I think I could probably put more stuff up there. I have like a box for Ring Fit Adventure. It's just kind of chilling up there. I could probably, you know, put something else up there instead. And then I have some stuff I want to get rid of at some point too. Going back to the decluttering thing. That was like I don't know how I ended up back here talking about cleaning, but that was what happened. I think I really want to clean up some of this stuff I haven't just, I don't know, man. I'm honestly thinking about, uh, just selling a bunch of stuff. Probably not gonna like sell my games and stuff like that. But I am thinking about selling some random crap I have. I have some what's it called? I have some of these like weird little like light signs for like PlayStation and Xbox. And it's like I don't want them. So I'm thinking about just selling them. And I heard Facebook Marketplace is a great way to do that. Problem is I have to use Facebook. And dude, the last time I tried making a Facebook account, and then it like fucking banned me because it was like you're not a real person. And I was like, what? Like that shit was fucking crazy, man. I think it was just I don't know if it was just because I was using a fucking ad blocker or something. Maybe it was something in my browser. I don't know. But like that was some weird shit, man. That was some really weird shit. So it's like I don't want to use fucking Facebook. But I mean, I don't know. I'll think about it. But I could also just use like fucking eBay or something. Then again, I feel like I think one of the draws of not Amazon, Facebook is that it's just kind of easy to like sell stuff on there. It's not hard, and like people are usually looking for that for good deals. So I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. I'll figure something out, I guess. Cause I just want to get rid of stuff. I just want to make room. Because there's a lot of stuff that I have that I don't fucking need. They can get rid of. So I think I'm gonna end this here though because I've been going for a little while. And I'd like to get a move on with my day. And speaking of Instagram, I just got sent a reel that I'm not gonna watch. This guy sends me so many fucking reels, and I don't even want to. I don't even want to open Instagram anymore, man. Fuck. All right, well, I guess that's it.